Maria, a 58-year-old grandmother in Texas, stared at a letter from the state, her hands trembling as she tried to steady her nerves. The kitchen, usually filled with the laughter of her grandchildren, felt unusually quiet that morning. Maria had always prided herself on keeping her family together, making sure there was food on the table and a safe place for her grandkids to come home to. The letter announced new SNAP rules, work requirements, documentation, and a looming deadline. Sambar. The words on the page blurred as she read about the changes, her heart pounding with worry. She knew these rules would affect not just her, but everyone who depended on her. For years, Maria cared for her grandchildren while their parents worked long shifts, never worrying about work requirements because of her age. She was the anchor of her family, the one who made sure homework was done, meals were cooked, and hugs were given at the end of a hard day. Now she faced the impossible. 80 hours of work a month despite her arthritis and full days managing the household. The pain in her hands made even simple chores difficult, but she pushed through for her family. The thought of having to find a job on top of everything else felt overwhelming. SNAP was the difference between a stocked pantry and empty shelves. It meant her grandchildren could have breakfast before school and dinner at night. Without it, Maria worried about how she would stretch her limited resources to feed everyone. Maria wondered, what would happen if this help disappeared? Would she have to choose between paying the electric bill and buying groceries? Would her grandchildren go hungry? She's not alone. Millions across the country are facing the same fear and confusion. Families, seniors, and people with disabilities are all trying to figure out how these new rules will impact their lives. SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, is a lifeline for parents, veterans, and young adults. It helps people from all walks of life put food on the table, especially during tough times. But a new law is changing everything, creating new hurdles for those already struggling. The paperwork is more complicated, the requirements stricter, and the consequences of missing a deadline more severe than ever before. This guide will help you understand what's happening and how to prepare. We'll break down the new rules, explain what you need to do, and share resources that can help you and your loved ones. Imagine following the rules for years, only to have them rewritten overnight. It's confusing, frustrating, and scary, but you don't have to face it alone. The goal: turn confusion into action and ensure no one faces this challenge alone. Together we can find answers, support each other, and make sure every family has the food they need. We'll walk through the new SNAP landscape together, with clear information and practical advice. Let's begin this journey so you can feel confident and prepared for what's ahead. SNAP, formerly known as food stamps, is America's largest and most important anti-hunger program. It's a federal initiative that reaches into every corner of the country, touching the lives of millions of Americans each year. Whether you live in a bustling city or a rural town, SNAP is there to help. The program provides a modest monthly benefit, loaded onto an EBT card, which works just like a debit card at grocery stores. This benefit helps families and individuals buy the food they need to stay healthy and nourished, making a real difference in daily life. SNAP supports a wide range of people: parents working hard to feed their children, seniors living on fixed incomes, and people with disabilities who face extra challenges. It's there for anyone with low income who needs a helping hand to put food on the table. It acts as a crucial safety net for those who have lost jobs, are underemployed, or are struggling to make ends meet on limited resources. For many, SNAP is the difference between having enough to eat and going hungry. The average benefit is just over $6 per person per day. While this isn't enough to cover all food costs, it helps stretch tight budgets and prevents hunger for millions. Every dollar counts when you're trying to feed a family. For many families, SNAP is a temporary bridge during tough times, helping them recover from setbacks like job loss or illness. For the elderly and people with disabilities, it can provide long-term stability and peace of mind. Chances are, you know someone who relies on SNAP, maybe a neighbor, a coworker, or a friend, even if you don't realize it. The program is more common than many people think. SNAP is woven into the fabric of our communities, quietly supporting neighbors in need and helping to build stronger, healthier neighborhoods for everyone. The program allows people to maintain their dignity and independence while navigating tough times, giving them the freedom to choose the foods that are best for their families. Understanding SNAP's role in fighting hunger and supporting families, is key to grasping why the new changes matter so much. It's not just a government program, it's a lifeline. These changes threaten a vital support system that millions depend on, raising concerns for families and communities across the nation. As we move forward, remember, SNAP is about ensuring that no one in our country goes hungry, no matter their circumstances. Now let's take a closer look at what's changing and how these updates could impact people you know and care about. Here's what you need to know to stay informed and prepared for the future. In December 2025, SNAP rules changed dramatically under the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. The law expands work requirements and removes key exemptions, affecting millions. The administration claims it targets fraud and encourages work, but experts warn it will cut off food help for many struggling families. Now more people must meet strict standards or risk losing benefits. The focus shifts from providing food to policing work hours, making paperwork mistakes costly. This is a fundamental shift in how America addresses hunger. Understanding these changes is crucial for everyone who relies on SNAP. The new law requires many adults to prove they work or participate in approved activities for at least 80 hours each month, about 20 hours a week. This can include paid work, volunteering, or job training, but you must document every hour and submit proof on time. Missing the 80-hour target or paperwork deadlines can mean losing SNAP for months, or even years. Many low-wage jobs have unstable hours, making it hard to consistently meet the requirement. Illness, transportation issues, or fluctuating schedules can put benefits at risk. The burden of proof is on you. Track every hour, get signatures, and submit everything before the deadline. State agencies are overwhelmed, so even small mistakes can cost you your food assistance. The stakes are high. A single error can mean empty cupboards. This system puts enormous pressure on people already struggling. Staying organized is essential. Let's see who's most affected. The new rules expand work requirements to more people than ever. Adults ages 55 to 64 now must meet the 80-hour rule, even as many face health issues or age discrimination. Parents with children 14 or older are newly required to work or participate in approved activities. The law assumes teens need less supervision, but parents know that's not always true. Young adults aging out of foster care, like Alejandro, now face the same strict requirements, despite lacking support. These changes target groups policymakers believe should work more, but finding stable jobs isn't easy. The law doesn't create jobs or raise wages, it just adds pressure. For older workers, single parents, and vulnerable youth, the new rules are a huge challenge. Many will struggle to meet them. The risk, losing the very support that helps them survive. Next, let's see who's lost their exemptions. The new law removes key exemptions that once protected the most vulnerable. Military veterans under 65 without a documented disability must now meet work requirements. People experiencing homelessness lose their exemption, making it nearly impossible to comply. Young adults up to age 24 who aged out of foster care also lose protection. These groups face unique barriers to steady work. While some exemptions remain, many are now at risk of losing food assistance. The safety net is shrinking for those who need it most. The numbers are staggering. At least 2.4 million people are expected to lose SNAP over the next decade. That's millions losing help to buy groceries. The law will cut $186 billion from SNAP nationwide, money that would have fed low-income families. In states like New Jersey, hundreds of thousands could lose benefits. These aren't just numbers, they're families, children, and seniors. Additional proposed rules could push millions more off SNAP, especially working poor families with small savings. When people lose SNAP, they turn to food pantries and local charities, straining already limited resources. States and communities will bear the cost of this hunger crisis. The problem doesn't disappear, it just shifts to local shoulders. Now let's talk about what you can do. If you rely on SNAP, don't panic. Take action. Contact your local SNAP office to learn how the new rules affect you. Ask about deadlines and procedures in your state. Check if you still qualify for any exemptions, such as disability, pregnancy, caring for a child under 14, or being in a treatment program. If you're not exempt, start preparing to meet the 80-hour requirement. Talk to your employer about stable hours and get documentation. If your hours vary, look for volunteer training opportunities to make up the difference. Keep detailed records, log your hours, save pay stubs, and get letters from supervisors. Make copies of everything before submitting to SNAP. Many lose benefits due to paperwork errors. Organization is your best defense. Be proactive and thorough. Reach out for help if you're unsure. Next, let's find out where to get support. Facing these changes can feel overwhelming, but you're not alone. Many people are experiencing similar challenges, and it's important to remember that support is available. Even when things seem uncertain, reaching out can make a real difference. Community organizations, food banks, and legal aid groups are ready to help. These groups work every day to support people in need, offering resources, guidance, and a listening ear. Your local food bank can provide emergency food and help with SNAP paperwork. They can also connect you with other services like housing assistance or referrals to health clinics, so you don't have to navigate these challenges alone. If your benefits are denied or cut off, seek legal aid. Many offer free help to low-income people. Legal professionals can explain your rights, help you understand complicated paperwork, and represent you if you need to appeal a decision. Legal advocates can help you appeal and protect your rights. They can also help you gather documents, prepare for hearings, and make sure your voice is heard. Don't hesitate to ask for support, it's your right. Asking for help is a sign of strength, and there are people who care and want to assist you. If you're not affected, consider volunteering or donating to local food pantries. Your time, donations, or even a kind word can make a big impact for someone going through a tough time. Share accurate information and support your neighbors. Sometimes, just letting someone know about available resources or listening to their concerns can help them feel less alone. Contact your elected officials to voice concerns about these cuts. Your voice matters, and together, communities can advocate for fair policies and stronger support systems. Together, communities can build a stronger safety net. By working side by side, we can create lasting change and ensure everyone has the support they need. Hope is found in action and solidarity. When we come together, we can overcome even the toughest challenges. Maria found help through a local charity and learned she might qualify for an exemption. Her story shows that reaching out can open doors to new possibilities and solutions. Alejandro joined a job training program to meet requirements. With support, he gained new skills and confidence to move forward. By seeking help and supporting each other, we can face these challenges and ensure everyone has enough to eat. Together, we can build a future where no one is left behind.